Welcome, thanks for joining us.
Hello, love. How you doing?
I'm good.
It's a glorious evening, isn't it?
It is, and it is the end of July.
It is the end of July. Plastic-free July. How did you find it?
I found it it was fun to do, but probably a bit difficult. It's impossible to wipe out plastic, or it's possible, but I found it really hard. How about you?
Yeah, same. So I found it.
Okay, how about this? Did you fail or did you succeed to go plastic free?
I failed. I failed in plastic-free July.
And that makes two of us.
But I did plastic greatly reduced July.
Yes, me too. Yes, I learnt a lot in plastic free July and I reduced a lot.
And you know the side note here, and a fun fact that I learned, right? Yeah. It actually made my life so much easier. Because
okay.
It made my life easier because when I would go into a store, I just couldn't choose certain things. So
okay.
I didn't have to worry about it.
You've reduced your choices to the most environmentally friendly and sustainable products.
Exactly. Exactly. So in some ways, plastic-free July opened my eyes and made life easier for me.
Okay.
And
what was like the main differences you found when you did this challenge? Like what do you have to give up? Like your hummus and stuff?
Yeah, I just had to be more prepared. Yeah. So I made my own hummus. I started to get vegetables in better ways. So I started taking my own grocery bags a lot more, which I was doing. But I had to start choosing places that actually sold loose leaf, like spinach stuff.
So like a lot of places like, I guess, Coles and Woolies, they sell a lot of pre-packaged vegetables and fruit, which is just pointless and stupid because it's coming in, they're naturally packaged anyway. So, I mean, apart from leaves and stuff, like you just have to wash them. But yeah, like, because I already had my reusable bags, so I just brought them along more. Yeah, it got me in the mindset of just like never forget my reusable bags, always chuck them in the car, always bring them along.
Yeah, I think we did well. And you've got a little present for us?
Yes, not really a present. It's a present. It's a present to the world. Some garbage. So, because I failed, I wanted to bring everything that I couldn't get rid of, like plastic that just came into my life without even trying. So of course we've got I've got soda water. I love my soda drinks. So recyclable plastic bottles, cider, juice, breakfast juice, or Audrey likes some. I couldn't get rid of these. A pasta packet. Yep. What else we got in here? Oh, here's one. So this contains, I think it was fish from the Coles Deli. So one thing I've noticed is every time you buy meat, they always package it in plastic. Like that's the only way to keep it, I guess, clean from germs. So that was hard to avoid. Maybe I have to go vegan.
Yeah.
Or just slaughter my own animals. I do love meat a lot, so it might be something I have to consider. What's this? Just Glad wrap. Oh, here's one. So Glad wrap. I got to wipe this out almost completely. So this is the only Glad wrap I use the whole month. The way I wiped it out was I bought a greener eco wraps. I don't know. It's called a greener. We'll have the product up.
Yeah, we've also got a potential special on another store coming up, so watch this space. Watch this space.
But yeah, very good product. I highly recommend. They're like completely reusable, recyclable. They're made of silicone. Yeah, I've been using them for like wrapping up my cereal in the morning, or kind of storing soups and stuff that I bring to work. Oh yeah, so the one problem with buying that product though was that each sheet had to be put on a piece of plastic. Now this is recyclable plastic, but still plastic, and I was in plastic-free July, so I thought I'd have to keep it anyway. So, you know, I'm not BSing the audience. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing I did, I had to get a new phone because my phone got shattered. And unfortunately, when you buy a phone, it comes with plastic, so I couldn't avoid that.
And did you check out episode 1 of the butterfly effect to see?
Oh, what to do with my old phone? What do I do with my old phone? Maybe if we had a little like video reference in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, sweet. Well, thanks for being so honest, man. Like, I probably used like half of what you did.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but still.
I probably could have wiped out those things, like just by keeping that plastic waste. It makes me realize how what I can avoid. Because the best way to find out what you can avoid is to look at your rubbish. And yeah.
Yeah. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Great set. So pretty much, as with all our tips and strategies, we try to make it realistic for you. So we're not going to tell you that we're superstars at this stuff, because it's really hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
The other thing that I'm looking to get rid of, or maybe trying to change, is so you like those wraps? You know, wraps. What is it,
Yeah,
pita bread
wraps,
mission
yeah.
wraps? I love them. I love wrapping stuff in them, dipping them in dips. They're good, you know. But they always come in plastic. These plastic packaging things. So maybe I could look into making my own wraps. Would you like to join me making it?
Oh yeah, my brother actually started doing that.
Oh really?
So
What does he make it out of?
Like just flour and water. But supposedly they're really good, so we got to check it out.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah, stay tuned.
All right, maybe we'll make a video on it.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks guys for being part of our plastic-free July. And take it easy on yourself. Don't kill. Well, don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
But also don't punish yourself for not doing it, because we don't.
You know the other thing I noticed? So I went to the doctors, and medical supplies, they all come in plastic packaging. That's huge. I don't know how you're going to avoid that kind of stuff.
It's probably the least of our concerns.
Least of our concerns, but still, it's probably hard to go impossible plastic, but it would be good.
Side note, actually, I went to an emergency department one day because I stabbed myself and by accident, and then
Just living Chan life.
they had these recycle bins where you put your plastic tubing and stuff, and then what they do is they sterilize it and reuse it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
So I need to post that. So stay tuned.
it wasn't like some dodgy alleyway?
No. I mean, I was pretty. I don't know. I was in pain. So.
I could have been anywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was pretty drugged up. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Plastic-free July done. But what are you going to do from now on? I reckon I'm
How
going
about
to keep
plastic-free
going.
life?
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I reckon it's doable.
Yes. It's oh, you're a bit cold there. Oh, she's struggling. She's very cold. Okay. I don't know if she's shivering because she's afraid of someone or she's just cold. But yeah.
Cool. Plastic-free life.
Plastic-free 2018 and beyond.
And if you have any suggestions, post on the Effect Change and we will repost on your behalf. For some reason, it won't let us. It doesn't show when we post, but that's all. Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for joining in.
Effect Change.
Effective change. Watch out for the next video.